At the end of the One Piece series, it is likely that Luffy will have the powerful ability to neutralize the Devil Fruit power. This will be part of Monkey D. Luffy's power up towards the final battle in the series. Even though it is still unknown what the final story of One Piece will be, many fans suspect that there will be a big battle that will shake the whole world. Some of these battles are facing the world government or facing powerful pirates, like the Blackbeard pirates. However, before reaching that point, Luffy needed to power up one more time. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. Devil Fruit is one of the important elements in the One Piece story. In fact, the existence of Devil Fruit has appeared since the beginning of the story. At that time, Shanks first introduced the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Devil Fruit grants extraordinary strength to those who eat it. Although not all Devil Fruit powers are powerful, what is certain is that Devil Fruit gives more abilities to the user. The fans themselves often debate which one is stronger between Devil Fruit and Haki. Haki itself is a form of embodiment of the user's willpower. By manifesting this determination in the form of strength, the user can increase the strength he has. For example, reading the opponent's movements, knowing the opponent's condition, hardening certain body parts so they can withstand the opponent's attacks, and of course resisting the power of Devil Fruit users. Even though fans often debate which one is more powerful, Oda-sensei himself has often provided clues in recent years that Haki is far more powerful than Devil Fruit. For example, in chapter 1047 in Kaido's fight against Luffy, the former Yonko explained that the power of a Devil Fruit alone is not enough to conquer the world. It requires Haki ability, where Haki can even surpass Devil Fruit. The most recent example is in Blackbeard's fight against Law in chapter 1063. It seems that Law is able to escape the influence of the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐿 no Mi. According to Law, the power of Devil Fruit can be matched or neutralized with very strong Haki, and this is what he learned while fighting the Yonko. Then, how about Luffy's Haki power so far? Luffy's increase in strength throughout the One Piece series is something very extraordinary. In fact, he is the character whose strength development is the fastest compared to the other characters. We can't see how Luffy's power has developed in only 2 years. The most epic is how Luffy's strength grows in a short time in the fight against Kaido at Wano. The Wano arc is by far the storyline which presents the most drastic growth in Luffy's powers. He was able to become a very strong figure in a fairly short amount of time. In fact, the most epic is how Luffy was able to defeat the most powerful creature in the world, Kaido, in a one-on-one fight. Besides physical strength, the most noticeable improvement from Luffy's figure is his Haki ability. After the time skip, Luffy's Haki ability has developed very well. However, it wasn't until Luffy experienced various other adventures from the Zou arc to Wano that Luffy developed the power of Haki himself based on his fighting experience. The real example is in the fight against Katakuri. Luffy finally managed to reach the highest level of observation Haki. It allowed him to see into the future. Luffy also managed to increase his Conqueror Haki ability when facing Kaido. He managed to reach the highest stage of this type of Haki, namely Advanced Conqueror Haki, which is also a mainstay of Kaido. What about Armament Haki? The increase in Armament Haki has also been extraordinary, where Luffy managed to learn the advanced level of this type of Haki, Ryuo. However, this might not be the pinnacle of his Armament Haki ability, which means that Luffy still needs to hone his abilities to the highest point of this type of Haki. What is the peak ability of Armament Haki like? Most likely if the pinnacle of Armament Haki is when someone is able to neutralize Devil Fruit powers. Real examples of this are legendary characters like Gall D. Roger, Whitebeard, or even Monkey D. Garp. As you all know, Roger is not a Devil Fruit user. He only relies on his Haki power to face various enemies including Whitebeard. In the fight against Whitebeard, we saw how the two of them fought relying on the power of Haki. Whitebeard could have used his 𝐻𝐢𝐜𝐿 no Mi power. However, in fact, they fought without involving Devil Fruit powers. Whitebeard had fought Roger many times, which meant he knew the extent of his rival's strength. Whitebeard realized that Roger was able to match the power of his Devil Fruit, which meant that Roger's Haki power was able to neutralize Whitebeard's 𝐻𝐿 no Mi. This is also likely to apply to Shanks, Garp, and the others. Luffy himself needs or will have the ability to neutralize Devil Fruit powers when he is able to reach the highest level of Armament Haki, and it also feels necessary for Luffy to have so he is able to face various big threats like the world government or Blackbeard. The upgrade will probably occur in this Egghead Island arc or in the future arcs. By having the ability to neutralize the Devil Fruit, Luffy will be able to fulfill his dream of becoming the Pirate King without a doubt.